Today we're selling some calves. Hello, I'm Griff Rees, welcome to Winnie Griffith. Here we do everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living, and we do reviews as well. Now a few weeks ago, as I mentioned in the previous video, I was going to sell 2 cows, one Belgian blue heifer that was just too bad to sell in spring, but she came on great, and the Aberdeen Angus, she was taking milk off one of the cows. Well, those cows and calves sold to a fantastic trade about 2 weeks ago. The Belgian blue, you can see in the previous video, she made £700, which I couldn't believe. And an 11-month-old Aberdeen Angus that I paid less than £100 for her sold for £430. So, I mean, that's fantastic margins. Obviously, that's not all profit. There's a bit of cost in there. Milk, some cake, straw, feed, etc. And I've kept her for 11 months, but still, that kind of return on 11 months, that's very, very good. Because normally, before the prices increased, I was normally getting about 550, 600 for them. So just getting £100 less per head for them now, and not wintering them. No big bales, no straw, no general looking after them, worming them, etc. I thought that was fantastic value. So I've got the 3 Herefords, the steers loaded up. They're going to go today now, get sold as one lot. And there's going to be a lot less cows in the shed for the winter, and hopefully they're going to bring a good price. I'll phone the Mart up later on this morning now, see what the price is, film it all, and let you know in this video how much they sold for. So a little bit about today. Going to Whitland Mart. It's not that far away, probably about half-hour drive. We need to be there before 9:30, between 6 and 9:30, so we loaded up. We're outside at 6 o'clock. Separated the Hereford calves from the herd, got the rest in the shed, in the race, in the trailer. I've got all the passport paperwork, etc. sorted out, and yeah, time to go to Whitland. And I've got my takeaway tea. No kids today, they're still in bed, and just really hoping for good trade. So let's see you at the Mart. A bit of schoolboy error, not preparing. I am almost out of diesel. Luckily, there's diesel on the motorway here. Fill up. Always try and have the pickup full before we go to the Mart or drop anything off, because if you've got some wild cows, they kind of go a bit crazy every time you stop. Luckily, these ones are quiet, so it's not too bad, but still, schoolboy error on my behalf. He's going with the Mart. £1.21 a litre, all the profits gone there, I think. Wish I had this horsepower back on the farm. It's unloaded now, wash the trailer down. I don't care how much of a queue there is by that hose, I always wash the trailer down because that saves me so much time when I get. Don't need to get the power washed out, etc. The pressure at the Mart is insane. They must have a massive pump to give you that much pressure, wash the trailer down in 2 minutes. So, drop the cattle off. I can't stay here because of the COVID rules, etc. Normally I'd have a bit of breakfast here now and talk to a couple of farmers and see the cows and see if there's anything I fancy there, etc. And probably watch my cattle get sold. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to head back home. I think the steers are selling this afternoon. I'll give them a ring this afternoon and fingers crossed for a good price. Back a base. And there's a lot more breathing space in here now. Should see a drastic change of how many bales I'm going through. I've been going through roughly 2 a week. Hopefully now with 5 less cows, I'll be down to 1 bale a week. And I'll definitely have plenty of bales for the winter. Now these 2 are from the batch of Herefords that I've just taken to the Mart. This one, he's just legs really, so no, he's not going to fetch a good price. So I'll keep him till the spring. And that small limousine there, he was, well, you don't really get a runt to the litters, but he was the runt of the batch. Very poor calf when I bought him. He's coming okay, but he's gonna need another 6 months before he goes. And yeah, probably a lot less bedding down now as well. But get a bit of work done and ring a Mart this afternoon. I'm just gonna phone Whitland Mart now. It's almost 2 o'clock, so hopefully the 3 steers have sold. I've decided to sell them as a job lot. So it'll be 1 pen, the 3 of them go into the same place. And talk about prices now before I phone. Last time the Aberdeen Angus heifer she sold for 430, which I was very pleased with, being a heifer and everything. These being bull calves or steers now, I'd want a minimum £400, and if I get anywhere near £500, I'll be very happy, because before the prices increased this year, like I mentioned earlier in the video, about 550, 600 I was getting these for these calves after 2 winters, so in 6 months time-ish. So if I can get 400 to 500 quid from now, no feeding, no bedding, no worming, someone else can winter them, I think that's a very good deal, and I'll be very pleased with it. So let's give the Mart a ring. Helo, chi Cymraeg? O, Griffiths yma, Bryn Bach. Dys y ffôn o lan i wel, di'r dad i gwerthu to. 3 steer Hereford y fi. Rhys, Bryn Bach. 500 a piece. O, i'r dim. Ei, diolch yn fawr i chi. Da. It's going to kill me for that video, but it's nice when the price does go your way. Selling those cows there now, no reserve, could go either way. It's just today it worked out okay, but there's plenty of times out there it doesn't go okay, doesn't go to plan. It's just I've been lucky this year selling early and getting good prices. Because if you look at that £500 a piece there, say they were going to be worth 600 quid in the spring if the prices are roughly the same. Well, if I got to buy 5 bales in, that's £100. So chances is those 5 cows or steers, they would have easily eaten another 5 bales each in there. So you're back to the same price really. You get more money, but your bills have been increased. So the way I just see it, less risk. There's money in the bank right now. Calves are gone. A lot more breathing space in here. it makes perfect business sense. And when you look at the figures, I can't remember off the top of my head how much those calves did cost, but if you look back through my video, what's nice about this video today is I've done a full circle with this batch of calves. So I bought them in about 11 months, 12 months ago. There's a video showing you the calves at that age. I've done a video recently showing how the calves are getting on, and today now I've sold some, and you can see the whole process right through. But anyway, call them £100 a piece. They might be a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, I can't remember. But in 11 months time, I've taken £100 and I've turned that into £500. Now obviously it's not profit, there's cost involved. But still, I think those margins, and especially on the time frame, is very, very good. I wish I had 100 of those calves, and then you go in somewhere. And that's just what it is, really. It's scale and volume. With the beekeeping, with other beekeepers supplying me with honey as well, you can scale that. You can go into more shops, more areas, etc. This is my cow shed. I can't scale it much more than that. There's a bit of room in here now. I'll hopefully get another 6 calves in here end of the month. And but it just shows you, if you've got a big dairy farm, some Enby sheds, or just a big farm in general, buy some calves around the £100 mark, and then in 11 months time you sell them for 400 or 500 quid. I mean, in 11 months time they haven't cost you that much at all. They don't eat that much bales. Most of that time they're out in the field, they're on grass. You know, compared to something you've got to fatten in the shed, the overheads there is massive. I just don't know why more people don't do it. A lot of people seem to buy these big calves, the big cow and calf, you know, the massive Belgian blue cross limos, the pure breeds. They're buying them for £1,000, they're selling them for 1,300-1,400 quid after finishing them off. If you lose a cow at that age, it's over £1,000 down the drain. When you're buying a calf for £100, if anything goes wrong, well, you've lost £100. This, I think, works really well for me. And anybody new into farming or starting off, this is a very cost-effective way to do it. You don't have to invest a massive amount of money buying calves. If you're buying cow and calves, or just cows, you know, you need £1,000 just to buy one cow. Doing it like this, especially buying second-grade calves like I'm doing, you just need £100. Obviously, the more calves you can buy, the better return that is. But yeah, it's worked well this year, and it's nice that I've documented the whole process just on YouTube. So hopefully next year now we'll sell the calves for the same kind of money, same kind of time span, and these calves that I've got here now, can't quite see them there, they're hiding out the way. Well, there's one, that one. I'll keep him all the way. Literally his brother, the one, where is my finger, there, his brother sold in the spring for $11.50. But you're talking, you know, full beef father, beef mother, different ball game altogether, and these daily cross calves that I'm buying in. But yeah, worked out okay. Well, that's the end of this video. And don't forget, if you like this video and you want to watch more of the same kind of content, then please hit that subscribe button. I try my best to upload new videos every week. Thanks for watching.